No joystick needed, she's got the knack. Grandma's taking Moria, and she's not looking back. Gaming grandma's in the zone tonight. Her pixel world shining bright. From the mines to the mountains, she's the queen. Living the dream in a gaming scene. The dwarves all cheer as she leads the way with a fiery torch that keeps the dark at bay. Crafting epic gear with a knowing grin. In the game of life, she's here to win. Let the lava flow, let the forges roar. Grandma's conquering every lore. She's got wisdom, skill, and reflex too. In the minds of Moria, she's breaking through. Gaming grandma's in the zone tonight. Her pixel world shining bright. From the mines to the mountains, she's the queen. Living the dream in a gaming scene. She's got her headset on and her keyboard's lit. In the depths of Moria, she's a perfect fit. Mining gems and gold, she's on a quest. Grandma's gaming heart, she's the very best. Her pickaxe swings with a digital flare. Enemies beware, she's got a warrior stare. No joystick needed, she's got the knack. Grandma's taking Moria, and she's not looking back. Gaming grandma's in the zone tonight. Her pixel world shining bright. From the mines to the mountains, she's the queen. Living the dream in a gaming scene. The dwarves all cheer as she leads the way with a fiery torch that keeps the dark at bay. Crafting epic gear with a knowing grin. In the game of life, she's here to win. Let the lava flow, let the forges roar. Grandma's conquering every lore. She's got wisdom, skill, and reflex too. In the minds of Moria, she's breaking through. Gaming grandma's in the zone tonight. Her pixel world shining bright. From the mines to the mountains, she's the queen. Living the dream in a gaming scene. She's got her headset on and her keyboard's lit. In the depths of Moria, she's a perfect fit. Mining gems and gold, she's on a quest. Grandma's gaming heart, she's the very best. Her pickaxe swings with a digital flare. Enemies beware, she's got a warrior stare. No joystick needed, she's got the knack. Grandma's taking Moria, and she's not looking back. Gaming grandma's in the zone tonight. Her pixel world shining bright. From the mines to the mountains, she's the queen. Living the dream in a gaming scene.
Well, good morning, kids. How's everybody today? We're going to get set up here in just a moment. With all the issues I've been having with my OBS, we're trying something new. We're going to start the stream, start OBS, start OBS and start the stream and everything, then start the game. So that's what we're doing today. So you have a pretty purple screen to look at for now. And the game should be here momentarily. There it is. All right. So funny, my dog is upset because Papa hasn't fed her yet. And she's over there just, she's such a big baby. Such a big baby. That's how you can tell the dog is truly spoiled. Let's close that. Okay, gonna leave that open. All right, I think we are up and running. What do you guys think? Is it looking good today? Looking good today. We'll just make sure we'll reset the blurps and stuff just in case. It just seems like it sometimes, sometimes they just don't want to cooperate. So we're gonna give them a kick in the pants this morning. I just usually have to just turn them off and on again. I even uninstalled OBS yesterday and reinstalled it and was going to do a test stream last night, and Twitch wouldn't work and all sorts of other stuff wouldn't work. But luckily, a fine gentleman by the name of Brewdoken and another fine gentleman by Ghost Ferret Gaming both came in and rescued me. And we got up and running. It only took like 2 hours. Only 2 hours. But we got stuff going on today. We have already made the spear to take on the final boss. Let's put on some food for the morning. We're going to sleep and get ready for whatever may come, because we are likely going into a danger zone somewhere. I believe we're here in Dwaradelv. We are down in this lower level here. Probably go back to the Redhorn Lode. Looks like I left one back here for some reason. Probably because I was so far away. Alright, so that's where we're going to head to, the Redhorn Lode. Redhorn, Mapstone 1, Redhorn Lode. But let's go eat. Or excuse me, sleep. Let's go sleep. We'll do a little dance before we go to bed. It's always good to have some ale. So we're happy. So we're happy when we go to sleep. Open the door. Oh, geez, I just stubbed my toe, I'm sure. No brew. Oh my goodness. I gotta bring the supplies for the brew. Oh well, no brew. I think we'll be alright. So today we are probably on the hunt for the Shadow Orc. The Shadow Orcs. Looks like they were killing stuff out here. So we're going to do this and for, let's see, 4 hours. We got till 2-ish. 3 hours. 3.5 probably. And then we will take a break and get ready for some Red Dead Redemption. And maybe we'll get lucky and Curbs will join us again today. Where am I keeping my meat? I must be keeping my meat outside. Oh well. Let's go. Move it. Move it. Let's put it out there. We'll just put it in one of the dump chests for now, so I don't have to look for it, where I put it. Alright, I actually remembered to empty those. The other thing we are looking for is the Telkar Muznikon. We haven't found that yet. So let's go drink some ales, get buffed up, because fighting those shadow orcs can be a challenge. So you got all the buffs you can get. Take some Karok tea. We're going to have to make that soon. Let's have a little dance. We didn't dance before bed. So let's dance now. There we go. It's my bar. I could dance on it if I want to. Hope you guys are good. Now I just hold my breath every time I start OBS now. As soon as I hit that start stream button, it's been shutting off. Not every time, just enough to be annoying. Alright. Let's have some Fanghorn. That helps you be much stronger of skin. Bark like a bark hide, tree. Only lets you drink one at a time. I mean, really. Really should do the bark hide first because it seems to last the longest. Let's see, what do we got here? Hobgoblet, that'll give us our stamina boost. And I should have maybe some Mirrorvore in my brew skin. We should check that. See what I've got in my brew skin. Not there, here. What am I holding? Evening ale. Why do I got evening ale in there? Let's drink that. How come I don't have any Mirrorvore? Sir Cicero's here. Hey, good morning. You're the first viewer to come in and announce themselves. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I realized I didn't have what I wanted in my brew skin. Is this one down here, Mirrorvore? Or I just don't have any Mirrorvore. Having a good morning. Everything worked when I turned it on today. That's always good. Do I have anything in here? Oh, no brew in there. So we better make some evening ale for the fellas. Tyler's raiding. Oh, how fun. There's my Mirrorvore. Chaos Crew is raiding in. Good morning, raiders. Well, good morning for me. Possibly good evening for you. That's right. I think we're good now. We are set to go. Tyler, I hope you had a great stream. Thanks for sharing your viewers with me. Mr. Cal is here. Let's see. We're heading out. We are ready to go. You died a lot? Wow. Was it one of those? Which is exactly why you have your name Time to Die in 0.001 seconds. Tyler had a good one. Watched her for a bit. It's always one of those. Let's see. Where are we headed? So we are going... I'm going to go find a new pathway here. Oh, you like the new seed you're doing? I believe I've already been this way. So... let's see, we may have to go up maybe? Let's see. Jedi Allen here's too. All right, Jedi. It's always good to see you folks. Always hanging out with me. Gonna get rocks on my head. Goodness. You know it's a dangerous place when you come in here and find meat already on the ground. So it's evening for a few of you, late afternoon for a few of you. Hope you guys have had a good day or are having a good day. I'm gonna dump the stone. Go this way. Ah, sunstone. We like sunstone. Don't necessarily need to keep the adamant, but you know how it is. It's hard to leave stuff behind. All right, that is one of our directions to go. We've been through there to some degree, it looks like. Must have turned around at some point. I have a feeling we've already, yeah, we've already been down. Isn't that funny? There's a map way out here. Why is there a weird map store out here floating in nowhere? That's weird. But it looks like we have been down here already. There we go. You know, Cicero, I just happened to see a little video of that come across TikTok last night, believe it or not. And I had forgotten the band who sang it. They were a Native American band. And I had totally forgot that. It was pretty cool. Let's put one of these up. Yeah. Made me want to look up and see what some of their other songs were, because I couldn't remember at the time. All right. All right, everything looks pretty good today. Certainly looks stable, at least. I don't know if I'm stable, but the stream seems stable. All right, let's get this Mahal's gift. And let's fix some of this since we're going through it, in case we have to come back this way. Snowed here in Bama. Oh, how much to get? Feet or inches? Seems like everybody's had some pretty serious snowstorms lately. Just flurries? All right. Well, at least you didn't get snowed in or anything. And I already broke my armor because I got too close to the vent. Do. Hubby's finally feeling better. He's actually gonna leave the house. We made a list. I actually left the house yesterday, went to the grocery store, and then he told me this morning all the stuff that we needed that we didn't remember that we needed. He hasn't been out for a few days, so he wants to get out and stretch his legs a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and get all this stone since I repaired the vent. Let's see. Let's go this way. See what we get. Got some iron. Never have too much iron. You know, I keep thinking, oh, we're going to be in game soon. And I'm like, no, we aren't. Now with Durin's folks, you get all sorts of more time to play. Alright, let's... Whoop, get out of there. Nothing that away. Pompey beat Liverpool today? Oh. She's a little bummed. Yeah. That's too bad, Tyler. We love it when our sports team wins. Let's get some more because we're going to fix this vent too. I usually, or try to remember, to bring a shield with me so I can fix these without cooking myself. Ow! I stood still too long. Just get those edges done at least. Oh, we've got a deeps here. Sometimes in Bar you have a deep, you also have a fell beast. Yep, I see it over there. We don't particularly need to go into the deeps because we've gotten our mithril already. But we're going to go play with the fell beast. That's what we like to do. And we'll see if we can do it without dying. Just in case. Let's just in case, because I don't have a mapstone very close. I should be okay, but things happen, you know. Better to be prepared than regretful. Where'd he hide? He's over here. Oh, you saw me coming. Ow. Roll, roll, roll. No fair jumping up there. I can't get you up there. Let's see if we can get out of here. Had our back to the wall there. Roll, roll. Good job. Good job. Oop. Aha. Got it. Good roll in there. Played the game almost 2 years and I'm just getting more skilled with rolling. Alright. Hold still while I kill you. That's, you know, sometimes they just don't know the rule, Jedi. Alright, well, he hit me a few times, so let's repair. I was the one holding still. I got myself trapped in there. We had so much fun playing Dune last night. I danced with the worm again. And I made it stand still. That was pretty funny because there was people watching that were like, how did that happen? I've played this game for 1,200 hours. I'm like, I just mesmerized him. Problem is you can't kill the worm. So, but it was still cool that I made him hold still. Like 3 times now. It's pretty funny. Alright. I love playing it with Alaska. It's just so much more fun when Alaska and I are together. Alright, we're going to go maybe find a spot through here. I really do not need all this adamant, do not need all this stone. I will keep 2 stacks. We're still looking for that Muznikon, and I was musing last week about how usually you find the Muznikon chest pretty close to where you find all the Muznikons. So I'm worried that I've missed wherever this chest was at some point. And I don't know if I'm going to be interested in going back and looking for it. It's either going to be in here, one of the dark orange areas, or dark yellow, whatever color you call that. Let's drop some of this. Don't stand still too long. Oh, look at what we found. We're going to put a map stone there. Let's see. Since we're going to come back here, we are going to take out these poison mushrooms. Because we will be back. This should be the camp of the Shadow Orcs. I definitely want to be fully buffed before I go in there. Okay, I've got my lambus bread. Don't bonk me in the head. Oh, that was the oats. Get them all. They don't come back. Okay. Now I'll take your poison stuff. Eat your lambus. Ow! Dang. Okay, let's get up here and put up a map stone. And when we're done exploring, we'll decide if we're ready to go in there. See if we're ready to go in there today. Let's hope I don't go right immediately into... Oh, yes I did. Alright. Okay, let's put a map stone. Yes, there's nothing here. Oh man, just a knot on my head. That's what's here. Dang it. Get this going right there. Oh, this is going to be a bitch. Come back here. Alright, now we know where the camp is. Cool. I was hoping that would have a box in it. I've got somewhere else up here to go. Happens, Grandma, you're having so much fun and you just go all the way. It is. Let's see what's behind door number 2. I just love going through TikTok. Sometimes it's just mindless fun, but today I saw movie clips of movies I'd forgotten about. Alright, Cicero, here comes a trivia question for you. What movie was Sean Connery and Richard Gere in together? Do we have another fell beast in here? There we go. I had forgotten about the movie. I tell you what, Sean Connery got so much sexier when he got older. He aged really well. I'm telling you. He was pretty good looking. Probably the 80s, yeah. They both, well, Richard Gere was younger. Sean Connery was already, his silver fox self. He just looks so much better with a beard. I don't know. Loved his accent. Sexy all day. The question was, and it was for Cicero. Now the question was, which movie was Richard Gere and Sean Connery in together? Oh, I didn't roll that time. Rolled that time. I was rolling that time. Oh, roll. Oh, you're stuck. You can't see him. There we go. All right. No Googling either, guys. Not that you do, but... You don't know that one? Well, I had forgotten about it too. Cal doesn't remember it either. I have a feather in my cap today. You guys made my day today. I actually have one. If you'd asked me, I don't know if I would have had it. Arthur, or King Arthur. Richard Gere played Lancelot, and Sean Connery played King Arthur. Yeah, it was good. I'd forgotten about it. Now I have to go rewatch it. Richard Gere looked good with long hair too. That shaggy kind of long hair. Yeah, after I saw it, I remembered it. There was quite the obstacle course that Gere had to go through. Some sort of challenge. I don't remember what the challenge was. But he had to go through quite an obstacle course. And then, of course, there's a sniveling bad guy. And the guy who played him looked like a sniveling bad guy. I don't remember his name. The Sheriff of Nottingham. Ow, damn. Look, I've gotten so beat up just from the rocks. Let's see. I wanted to get somewhere safe so I could look at my map. I'm thinking we're getting... We have completed... It appears we have completed Barinzenbar. But let's get back to our map stone. Make a plan. It's a spoon, you twit. It'll hurt more. Ooh, spoon, you twit. See, that's the end of my trivia ability today. I knew about that movie, and I didn't even just remember the movie. I had to see it first. It's a spoon, you twit. It'll hurt more. Sounds like something that Jason Statham would kill people with, a spoon. Robin Hood. All right, which Robin Hood? The one with Kevin Costner? Or who was the other one? There was one with like Russell Crowe, I think. Is that right? I think. Let's go. Where am I going? Community Lodge. Yes, Kevin Costner. Just can't recall actor's name. Why are you out of breath? The door's open. Alright, so I think we'll look at our goals here. I need to decide if I'm going to go back and look for the Musnicon. I've got to decide that. Because I want to find it, but at the same time, I don't know where it is. And I don't know where to look for it. Why are you getting tired? Why don't you go to bed? Why aren't you going to bed? All right, Cicero. Okay. Looks like everything I need. Let's find out who's tired. Are they not in bed? Rage. Good morning, Chase. How you doing? I'm so glad you got your videos unlocked. I'm looking forward to watching some of your God of War videos. Uh-oh. Food got spoilt. Let's make something for breakfast. Let's see. How are you today? Your weather's been pretty brutal. I hope you're doing all right. How's your mouth? I know you also had dental work. Let's go up to the lodge and... Oh, let's take some stuff to make Elven evening ale. So we need cranberries and Cudgel oats. Right? Cranberry and Cudgel oats. Is that all? What else do you need? Cranberries and Cudgel oats. That's all you need. So let's go get some brews started. Ever wonder where I get the time to promote and post all that stuff? That's exactly how I earned everything I did. I sent you a few more things on TikTok. All right, yeah, I did see those messages. I hope I liked them and responded appropriately. But I just love how you advertise your movies. The graphics you put together, you know, the scenes you do. I don't know how you do all that, but it's impressive. And you're very good at telling the story, Chase. Your little summary of the episode or what they're about to face. I love how you put it together. You've got good writing skills. All right, I didn't fix my armor. I'll fix my armor. So, well, I bet you somebody ate my breakfast. Well, my best friend runs a computer company and builds software, and I learned a lot from him. Just a different array of things. Became a sales and marketing specialist. Well, you do it very well. All right, they need food. Yeah, somebody ate my breakfast. All right, let's make 4 because somebody already ate 1. Let's go repair armor. So, let's look at the map while we are waiting. It is very unlikely that the Muznikon is in the orc camp. Very unlikely. I often see it in the golden areas. Now this tab is marked. That probably means it goes to another area. I usually mark a tab when it transitions into another area. This was the Crossroads, right? I don't know about this tab, but I try to mark things. So what if we were to... Let's just check out that tab since I didn't mark what it was. Normally when I have a tab going somewhere, I'll put a spot on it and that just reminds me, hey, you've been there and you don't need to go back. But I did not. So let's find this camp. It was probably right there by the Crossroads. Durin store 1. Let's go back there. We'll check out that orange area. Yes, cheers. Did you leave me some food? Let's get a little bit of buff on. I'm not as worried about all the buffs before we go to this area because we've been there, but we'll get some fanghorn drought at least, and some tea. So a lot, so I took all night and relaxed, and everything is healed up and I'm feeling good. Hey, I've done a 12-hour stream, young man. This old lady did a 12-hour stream. And one of the RTM events, it was 16 hours because I did like 3 streams that day. So I got you beat if the most you've done is 7. This old lady's got you beat. So we did that. So we're going to do this. Oop, that was the last one of those. I did the 16 hours for one of the Steam events that we do for Return to Moria. And then did 12 hours November 16th to celebrate my 1 year of streaming on YouTube. You gotta hurry up and catch up. That's right. If this old lady can do it, you can. You get OCD over it, and I want to stop at a certain point.
Keep that tune going.
Ah, yes, I've noticed that. It's almost like you do like a chapter, you know, your little videos like, oh, here's going to be like this little chapter section, and you advertise it that way. All right.
Yes.
All right, you guys are going to waste that food, aren't you? So we're going to go back to Durin Store 1. And go into that dark yellow. What do you guys call that? Dark yellow or orange? I don't know. You got a 24-hour one under your bat years ago. Ooh, what'd you stream for 24 hours? Or did you stream more than one thing? I think all mine have been Return to Moria. Alright. Let's leave off a good part because you can't play more than one game at once. Yeah, some people wonder how I do it, and I wonder the same. I'm going to start making index cards, though, to remind me what button does what in each game. Because every game has its own button for shooting and hitting, and I do lose track. And Cicero and I are going to start one on Tuesday. We're going to start Dragon's Dogma 2. He's going to be in my ear and help me navigate all that. Hopefully I don't annoy him. Okay, this is gonna, looks like it might transition. Let's see, it's gonna go down. It was more than one game. It was for a children's hospital. Good for you. Yeah, I did a charity for my 12-hour stream. That's fun. Mine are about to come here. Resident Evil Requiem, the final of the 30-year series, moving into a different time with different characters. Oh. So it makes it look... Nope, we're going to have to go down for sure. See if we can do it without killing ourselves. We've obviously been down there because there's a platform. So I probably just didn't mark what I found down here. I do see that I didn't get rid of Shadow. Makes me curious why I did not get rid of the Shadow. I do see that I've been there because I see the stone has been removed. I like to climb up on top of these because usually a ward comes out of nowhere and hits you. The best villain in video game history. Albert Wesker to come back and take over. Albert Wesker. Yeah, the only thing I know about Resident Evil is the first couple movies I watched with Mila Jovovich, whatever.
Till Durin wakes from sleep.
But you know, when you get on like number 8 or whatever. So that is a. Remember the movies? He was in a few of them. He's got black sun, black outfit, blonde hair. He was one of the arch nemesis. I have some thought about him in a helicopter. A big white room. That's what flashed through my mind. So this is the desolation. So we have been here. Since we're here, let's wander through. Maybe we'll get lucky and find that Muzdakon. Maybe I missed it when I was here before. Because my memory serves, it's usually in one of the dark yellow or purple areas. And we've been looking for it in the purple area an awful lot and have it. You think it's in the tomb? Did I skip the tomb? I might have. That's a good point. Did I mark where the tomb was? Number 1 on my channel when you're on. Well, you're so sweet, Chase. Thank you. For a moment, there was this website, Twitch Statistics. Twitch something where you can go and get your stats for a particular game you're playing, and I was number 3 in fastest growing in a 30-day period, but then it reset and I wasn't anymore because I hadn't played since then. Well, it looks like I came in here a little bit, Tyler. It looks like I did. You think I missed it? I do not see any lights over here. You guys know I hate this, right? Well, I don't see. Did I sing to this already? Looks like I did. Okay, so I came in here. I just didn't mark the stairs like I usually do. Usually I mark, you know, when I've gone up or down. Don't follow more than 2,000 people. They forgot to tell me that. Now I'm kind of following and unfolding. Make sure you don't follow more than 2,000. I did have to figure out how to turn off all the notifications of all the ones I follow. Jeez, it was ridiculous. I was getting so many notifications of people who were streaming. I wouldn't worry about the top floor? You don't think it'll be up here? So let's see. I'm just curious if I did do. So it's never up here, huh? I have been up here. Yep, I've been up here. Those are all lit. I haven't seen it up there more than once. Obviously I've been in there. Middle or the basement. Well, I don't remember if we found it or not, so we'll just head on down. Yeah, I'm usually so much better about. I wonder if I was running out of wood or something. Yeah, I had to go in and turn. I know I kept maybe a dozen of folks. Because everybody streams at different times, right? So I was getting notifications like 3 a.m. and I was like, oh my God, what the heck? Tyler, it's in this area. In fact, it was not in this area. Who knows?
Filthy dwarves.
Now that's a killing blow.
Ha. Didn't let you get in a hit. I'm the overnight guy. Oh yeah, I agree. Meeting people from different countries is my favorite thing about this. So if I did miss it in here, it was that I just missed going down a certain spot, apparently. Long day. So you're going to be doing God of War and Resident Evil. Yeah, I've got Red Dead Redemption later. I got to cram it all in on the weekends. I do have fun, but I can see how it has become to dominate my life. And my daughter thinks I do too much. And I'm like, whatever. I give the teenage answer, whatever. Let's see. I don't think I went this way. Let's mark that I did.
Hey, there's something there. Nothing here.
Nothing here. I don't think the dirt walls come back, do they? I know the stone walls do. Yeah, pretty sure the dirt ones don't. So at least I'm going through new areas. That gives me some hope. I'm hearing a change in the music. Yeah. I'm hearing people. Well, that didn't take me anywhere new. Let me pick up this wood right here because I've been using a lot of it. Oh no, this is what I imbibed for their game earlier. You did? Because my game is so stressful, you have to get tipsy before you watch. And we're not keeping these. Not keeping those. I forgot to take the cranberry and oats to my house. Alright, so let's put an arrow there. Here, we went this way. Let's check this out. Oh, for the game. Yeah, a lot of people like to have a beer or something when they watch the game, right? Any football game, sport game. Let's see if this is a dead end through here. Looks like I've been in here though. I'm seeing lights. Okay, let's go back out. I get so lost in these guys, so lost. really hope I find it in here, because I would really like to, you know, get the last one. Because I've probably gotten all the other goals, which I kind of am disappointed you can't see the goals in campaign like you do in sandbox. I mean, I understand the reasoning. Sandbox is harder, so they want to make something a little easier for you, but old lady like me could use the checklist. Okay, we've been there. Looks like we've been down there, but we're gonna go do it again. Did you make it to the middle underneath? To where the actual tomb is? I mean, looking at all these lights makes me think I did. If it's down there, it will be in one of the two large rooms at the entrance. Yeah, I think I just did a big circle of where I was when I was first looking today. But I haven't found the tomb room yet, so obviously I've missed something. But I may have to go through one of these walls again to get there. Found a troll down here once or twice. Scared the bejesus out of me. I wasn't expecting it. Ooh, a drake. Did you hear it? There's a drake. Now usually once you've killed a drake, it doesn't come back, right? It didn't used to. So have I not been through here? Kill the dwarf? How do you know I'm even here? Maybe I'll get lucky and they'll kill the drake for me. Obviously I've been here. Yeah, I've definitely been here. Gosh, he makes a lot of noise, doesn't he? Well, here's the tomb. Drake's not in here, is it? It's on the other side of that wall. Well, this is where I came in and I didn't see it, so... Or the drake must be on this side. Sounds like they might have got it. So how do I get to that wall? This just goes back into the tomb, right? Oops, I'm about to starve to death. Well, about to start starving to death. Thank goodness. They weren't wanting anybody in here. It's funny, if I'd come on this side, I would have got the hero's token. I mean, it wouldn't be in here, right? It wouldn't like be in the tomb. But it looks like I didn't really explore it. Yeah, I wouldn't think so. They were definitely on just on the one, one side of the wall. Got to figure out how to get there. I think I came in that one this time. Either one of the two rooms at the entrances or one of the 4 rooms on the middle floor. Sure feels like I've searched down here quite a bit. There's light everywhere. Yeah, it just came in this room a few minutes ago. Do you think Gandalf and the hobbits went wandering through here? I think it would have been interesting to find a hobbit sign down here. Oh, we just broke through that wall. And back to stairs. That wall. I mean, usually when there's a torch out there, that means I've already been through here. I definitely feel like I have been everywhere, I think. Have we even gone through the rooms you're talking about, Tyler? Have I been through them yet? I feel like I've searched down here quite a bit. Yeah, that's the bottom too. So I feel like I've gone through them. You don't think it would be all the way up, which I've already looked in here. Have I been in all 4 middles? That's a good question. That one didn't have a light by it. That one does. This one does as well. Maybe not, because that was, I usually know that one's lit. It's like I usually light them, but yeah, well I get confused because you go up one and then down the other side and up the other side and down the other side. So I easily get confused. Sir Khalid. It does, and you know when I would come through here with Fellowship of the Streamers and Jubo and that, they were all like, you just go up this way and you just go down that way, and I'm like, I'd love it if it was that easy for me. How are you doing, Sir Khalid? Let's drop some of this stuff here we don't need.
Watch out, works!
Whoops.
Perfect.
No fun fighting in short, low, tight corners. Oh, he's hiding in the wall.
That's all you got.
Well, that was easy. Some Division 2. I have not heard of that game. I hear another doggy. It's stuck in the wall somewhere. Third person open world shooter. Yeah, that's... I don't tend to play like Call of Duty and those sorts of things. I am in a few games right now that shooting is required. Yeah, I've been through that today. Been through those today because the wood is still there. Should probably leave the wood there, but I use so much of it when I make all these lights. More first person, but also a shooter. So third person is when you're behind yourself, right? Yeah, I do that when I'm like in Skyrim, and you're like that in Dune. You're behind yourself. Well, Tyler, I feel like I've searched all this. And any other... So I'm thinking this is not our answer. Unless I really missed something. Yes, especially when you can change your armor. Like in Skyrim, you can change your armor. I keep hearing the critter growling, but it's stuck in a wall, I'm thinking. Alright, now I just need to find my way out. Up is never the way out, okay. Well, obviously I've been through here. we go. Is this an out? Nope, that's not an out. Let's put a light here though. See, eventually, you know, I just put in a map stone and I leave. That's what usually happens. Here we go. It's a way out. Alright, so where are we? So that is probably a deep, right? Or no, it's probably stairs up. No, it's got to be a deep because it doesn't go anywhere. This is, which forge is this? Nagrod? Nagrod forge. I don't know. I don't know. I'm kind of in the mood to maybe take out the shadow orcs today. At least start working on them. And if that is the case, let's make our way back to a mapstone. And we'll go explore the shadow orcs. And see, there's another Moosnakon carving. Usually you start finding them when you're really close. So let's go explore this deeps. I've only seen him in a deeps once, that I remember anyway. But you know, when you got 2,000 plus hours in here, it's hard to remember. I've seen him in rooms adjacent, but so given there was a Telcar there, I'm gonna try looking in all these side rooms. Okay, looks like I've gone all the way around. Yep, so let's go back. Clearing out all the nibbly bits Tyler left behind. Maybe I like them, ever thought of that? Are you talking about our world from yesterday? Alright, that's the tomb that way, and that's the forge that way. So let's go this way. Don't go having too much fun without us. No fun allowed. So, which way? You can like dangly bits all you want. Okay. Dangly bits. Looks like I did come up here at one point.
Eyes up! Monsters in the air!
Monsters in the air. Ha! Gotcha. So why did I not... Did I come here when I didn't have Durin lamp? Interesting. Because obviously I need to go through there. Could be buried in one of the rock piles. Seen that once or twice. But I think we're going to head back to, we're going to go to that map stone, and I want to work on the shadow orcs today for a little while.
Till Durin wakes from
Get the
sleep.
Mahal's gift. See it buried in sandbox morning campaign. Okay. Just so if I come back this way again, let's check all the nooks and crannies.
Orcs! We got orcs!
Okay. Let's play with the orcs.
Perfect.
Oh, you hit me.
Ah, that's one
And
more
you
for
hit
me.
me too. You guys. So mean. Alright, Cicero. You will be missed. Let's drop that. So frustrating. Let's get rid of this because it just confuses me when I can't see properly. All right, let's get back home. Well, phooey. We'll keep them honest. You never know. It might be in the shadow area. So we'll keep them honest. I think I need some of that for Durin's lamps, but we'll grab it. Okay, let's make some more Durin's lamps. Since we made a few. Now, how many times in the early parts of this game did I run around and try to count, okay, I'm going to need so many of these and so many of these, and go and grab them until, I don't know, Myriad or Myriac or Axbeard or one of them made it and then broke it and took it with them, and I'm like, oh my god, why didn't I think of that? It's ridiculous. Let's make some dinner. Late afternoon. All right, let's go repair stuff.
What's news?
What's news? I couldn't find it. That's what's news. That is a bummer. All right, so we are going back here and we're going to start taking out some of these shadow orcs because it really looks like, and I forgot to mark that tab, that we have found everything here. Find it interesting though that there's a map stone and a camp right there. Ah, it's a mine shaft. That is why. It probably goes from this deep right there. So it's either, you know, going to be in one of these areas that I missed, or, you know, and I walked past it, which is possible. Pretty crazy in those places. All right, so let's see. Sometimes I use a box when I go for a battle. Let's put this one away. Let's go get some more boosts, the stamina ones. Let's see. Put some of those in there. And we might use a little bit of, I don't think I'll take any more though, because sometimes I shoot the flags down and then run like hell. I won't do that today though. Alright, you're gonna make me cook some more, huh? Alright, what's quick? That's quick. We'll have some cake. 4. And let's go upstairs and get buffed up while the food is cooking. I'm gonna have to get a sweater. It's cold in here today. Alright, tea. Got our cathedral over there looking real nice. Looks good from here. Our mini cathedral. So Tyler, I asked Sean, our liaison with the devs, if he could get me a hold of a picture of a orc and see if we can put like the Ghostbusters circle with the line through it, and we can use that on our overlays and stuff. I think that'd be funny. Shall the orc busters survive, or will they be Kaza doomed? Or will they delve too deep and be Kaza doomed? Yeah, I was thinking orc busters, Ghostbusters. Let's see if we can make a... I don't know how to layer things like that though, but I'm sure somebody does. How to add one graphic on top of the other. The orcs is the hard part. Adding a circle thingy would be pretty easy. Okay. Yeah, I couldn't think off the top of his head, and I looked through all the resources they've shared with us so far.
Let's sing it again.
There's a little emote that you can get on the server, but I don't know how to convert that to like on the RTM server. But they're so tiny, I don't know if you can convert it to be large enough to make use of. I don't know. Oh, they're down there having a conversation. Isn't that cute? I love that they're down there just yakking together. And I think this is the dawn break, which is good to have on you when you're going into the shadow works. Ha 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 ha. And here's my mirror. Here's my food. I just love this. That they just hang out around the fire and chat. I just love it. One of my favorite aspects of Durin's folk. Alright, are we all healed up? Looks like we are. Alright, so it must be the last one I made. It is... I left the campfire there. Makes it harder to see. Mapstone 3. There we go. Let's see if we can kill some shadow orcs. Let's do it. Wait, I thought it was like right by the front door. Where'd I end up? Oh, over here. What the hey? Alright, let's see if we can sneak up here and shoot the flags down at least, so if I do die, the flags will be gone. But sometimes the wargs get me before. Oh shit! Speaking of which, damn. Hey, you ruined my plan, you bastard. Now I can't even get him. Ah, baloney. Best laid plans. Damn wargs. Always causing so much damn trouble. Blocked ya, you bastard. What are they hitting on in there? That dog's still up there. Okay, let's try. Oh, that one's down. Why is that flag down? Oh, I'm missing. There we go. Wonder what caused that flag to come down. It seemed like they were fighting something in there. Jedi's on a 15 streak. Adding a circle thingy. Oh, that's what I already read. Here I come. Damn it, you gotta block or roll, lady.
That's a killing blow.
Ah! Come on, use the trigger. I'm using the trigger, but it's not working. Oh, you just rolled right into him. Okay. Armor's getting lost here. Get out there and fix it. Go fix it. Go fix your armor. Counted so weird it deleted? What deleted? You were almost up to 60? Thought you were at 65. One of you was. Is that because of that weird thing that happened last night where I was on nothing for like 10 minutes and then it shut down. Damn it. Why am I not timing this better? Ah! Why are you hitting the wood? Hit the animal. Damn. Not doing well with my blocks today. Yikes. Because you did a stream, I missed it. I thought you could go back and look at one of the VODs and that would count. Yeah, I'm sorry about that because it was being OBS was being a little bitch. And Brudokin and Ghost Ferret gave up their time to come in and help me out, and I will forever appreciate it. You got your OBS stuff all figured out, right? I think you said, Cal? Alright, let's go ahead and break this down here. Too bad you don't. Do you get some kind of bonus like from Twitch or from my channel or something when you do that? When you can get a streak going like that? Let's see. Thought I picked up bones. I still forgot to put the cranberry in there. One of the capture card cables was just barely loose enough, huh? That sucks. Unplug it, plug it back in again. That always works. Just about every time. It's mostly for bragging rights. Only if the streamer hasn't run another stream because the one you missed and the next. So because you had a short stream then ran another straight away, it killed your streak. Yeah, I was trying. I was hoping it'd be a longer stream. Just didn't work out that way. And it wouldn't have been a stream at all if... I tell you, you guys, you know it. I have had all my success, whatever that success may be, because of you guys in chat. Somebody's always helping me with something. And it will always and forever be appreciated. Makes me teary-eyed to see all these nice people I've run into. I don't think it was that, though, because I didn't come in until it was restarted. You told Bradokin that Calernib's issue was cable? Alright, when he was trying to help me. You had the co-op stream on Lurk, so that might have helped, huh? Alright. Star metal. Dead end room. What's going to be this way? Ah, that's the boss king or boss orc. Let's do the other room. Back to your corner now? Why are you in a corner? Let's do this other one first. Now this should be the little single camp. Yep, this will be the little single one. Let's put our map stone down here. Listening to the Fermaxes today. He and his wife on. That is what killed the streak. What killed the streak? Alright, let's get repaired. Let's eat. Let's do this and this and this. That's right, I'm here to show you how a filthy dwarf takes care of business. Gonna clean you out. That's what we're gonna do. Don't tell me your doggies don't stink a little bit. Ha, I blocked you. When you get up close to these orcs, I actually like the color. I don't know if it's like the color of their armor or the color of their skin, but I like the pretty colors. Well, this is the dead end. What are we not taking? How did I pick up biteweed? I don't want the biteweed. I'll keep the rest of it. Cal didn't lurk the co-op, and then Dune stream started before he watched the VOD to continue it. Oh. Got it. All right, let's move our map stone and stuff a little closer. Then we're going to go buff up before we go into the boss, the orc bossy. So timing is everything. He would have needed to have lurked the co-op. Or what, watched a VOD in between? You have to watch one or the other every day, right? Is that how it would work? Okay, we're going to see if we can just sneak in here. Put a map stone. And I'll get back to base, and then I gotta go find a sweater. I am cold today. Now, if I had lurked the co-op, then it would have allowed me to save my streak when I logged into the main stream last night. Oh, you can miss one. Okay. Alright, we're good. Let's go. Doop-de-doo. Community Lodge. Alright. Wonder if I left just before a... thought I heard the music change a little bit. Alright, what do we're going to put this away, this and this. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to find that there, but if I do, I know where these are. I'm going to go put that away. Put this away. Probably won't use those. Okay, adamant, coal, diamond, stone, wood. That looks good. All right, hang on a second, guys. Gonna put you on my Be Right Back screen. Listen to the great music made for me by Alistar. I'm gonna get a sweater. Check the heat, make sure it's on. Be right back. Let's get back to it. Turn the game. All right. Let's see. Find the dragon's hoard and kill the dragon. We might have time to do that today, folks. What do you think? All right, let's get buffed up. You guys hungry or you on watch here? Okay. We will at least go take on the Shadow Orc King, boss, whatever. Looks like I'm just in time for a big battle. You are. We're going to definitely take on the Shadow Orc boss. And I might actually have time to maybe, I don't know, fight the dragon. I don't know. I got Red Dead Redemption in, well, at 3, and it's 12:42 here, so I still got time. I could spend 2 hours on this. We should be able to do it.
His beard is long, his arms are strong,
Have a little
his
dance.
voice is sure.
Always helps to dance.
From mines he draws a stream of gold.
Sometimes you gotta
From
dance
he
in the
draws
rain.
a shout. He sleeps
When
as
it's
deep
sucky
as
outside,
or
find a reason to
snores
dance.
and he roars. Meet my best pal Durin. Meet my best pal Durin. Meet my best pal Durin.
And the heat was not
King
on.
of axes, king of
We turn it off at night.
dwarves.
Save a little electricity.
Oh, I live for ale.
And neither one of us turned it on. All right. Looks like Ironheart's still. Why is it still cooking? All right. Oh, it's still cooking. I just said that. I just said it was still cooking. I mean, really. So, some of you know my wrist has been bothering me. I thought it was my wrist at least. I even went and got tested because I thought, oh geez, I got carpal tunnel between all the typing I do and all the gaming I do, and I did that awful painful nerve study, and he's like, no, I think it's coming from your neck because I've had a history of neck issues. Did one of those MRI things. Those are just so friggin' loud. I really don't understand why. I mean, I know there's a sciencey thing, but I'm just like, why? So loud. And I've got 2 things going on. I've got a history of shoulder issues that I injured back in 2011 when I was working at the prison.
It's been a while.
And now my rotator cuff requires surgery, which is why that has been hurting me so much, my shoulder. And I've got neck issues that have gotten worse, and now I have a narrowing, 9mm narrowing in my C5, C6, which is causing nerve pain. So they're not sure if the hand and wrist pain is coming from the pinched nerve in the neck or the shoulder. Yes, and they told me it's at least 4 weeks, at the very least 4 weeks of recovery. And you know, the first thing I asked is, am I going to be able to game? And then the second thing I asked was, can I teach my husband to fix my hair? But yeah, 4 weeks. And you're not in just a little sling. It's like tied to your waist or something. And I heard it's painful, and I'm a big wuss. So, suck. They say I can do physical therapy for my neck. I've had neck issues. It's not so narrowed that it's terrible, but it was still disappointing news to get. So have you had soldier surgery, Cicero? Have you enjoyed that? Let's see. Shadow Orc domain. Yeah, they said a minimum of 4 weeks. But my provider who told me about the results, she was like, I don't know, maybe if you hold your controller close to you, you can still do it. I don't know. I'm not sure which I'm upset for more, that I won't be able to fix my hair, or that I might not be able to game for a while. All right, here we go. I might just cut my hair into like a little pixie, short little pixie, that wouldn't require the blow drying and the straight ironing. And come on, guys, let's play. Missed me. Didn't miss me that time.
I need a better weapon for this.
This is the best you got, lady. Quit whining. Here he is. This is the only one that when you kill him, the guys don't go away. Come on, take him out. Don't let him hit you. Jeez, come on. Die, die, die. Ooh, shit, that got me. Oh my goodness. Go, heal yourself. Where's my door? Over here.
Watch out,
Crap.
dwarves.
No. Let me out. I gotta go heal. Did I forget to eat? Heal, heal, heal. Repair, repair, repair. Have some wombus. Damn it. Somebody's
That's all
lurking.
you got.
Ah, Cicero, you're not gonna watch the fight? How could you desert me at a time like this? Alright. Jeez. Let's go get the rest of them. Let's take some more of this. More of that. More of this. Alright, where are the rest of you? Let's see if we can get started making one of these.
Dwarves! Filthy dwarves!
See if I can avoid getting hit with arrows while I'm up here. Ah, you missed me. Didn't miss me that time. Got me in the butt. Gotcha.
Till Durin wakes from sleep.
I know I will be singing to the monument soon, but I wanted to take a chance that I could... Oop! Gotcha. Well, alrighty then. Don't want that. Alright, we did that. Alright, good deal. Alright. Let's go find the bone hoard room. Oh, let's repair this. We should be able to at least. History stone. Let's read. The seal. The ancient dwarven seal sits over a giant well of shadows. The seal must have been placed over this pit during the time of Durin the First. And Durin's lamps were used to help subdue the shadow vents that appear throughout the mountain. These must be connected to the duty of Durin's folk, to subdue the shadows that billow forth from deep within the earth while bringing the light to darkest places. The shadow is not the work of the dragon after all. It's this well, but the presence inflamed it and was created with the earth itself. Perhaps the well here under Crossroads, however, attracted the Balrog as it flew in terror from Thangorodrim. Wow. Our ancient purpose was forgotten over the deeps of time, but now the dwarves know the Maker intended us to heal the damage of Morgoth. So I must lead us to drive away the shadow. The victory of Durin shall last a life age of the earth, to seal the wells, mend the tearing, build the lamps. May the lamps always be watched, the victory never forgotten. Reseal the wards, find the dragon's hoard, kill the dragon. And we know we can repair this if we've got all the right equipment. And we do. A lot of times I'm here, I forget to bring the adamant. keep an eye on our back. You know those wargs come out of nowhere. Anyway, if I'm not going to be able to game, which is real possible, at least for a couple weeks, maybe we'll do just, what do they call them? Just chatting streams? Or we could do trivia streams where I ask trivia questions. That might be fun. We'll think of something. I'll get my husband to work the controller and I'll tell him what to do. Alright. I'll take the gold, because you need a lot of gold when you're doing the Durin's folks stuff. Alright, so here's the bone hoard. We're going to activate that map stone. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and get this ready. One thing that can help is to build yourself a wall as fast as you possibly can, even a ceiling if you can, and close that area so that you can run and hide when you need to repair. Alright, let's get repaired. And then we'll take this with us. And we will go back through the bone hoard room. And we'll go get buffed up. I thought you were lurking. Decided you couldn't do without watching the battle? Yes, trivia, please. Well, that was weird. YouTube is quiet today. I had to let the hounds out.
Oh, how do?
That's not what I want to do. Alright, late afternoon. Let's get ready to go. I'm going to take some extra adamant so I can build the wall. And let's see. Didn't mean to bring that back. All right. I mean, honestly, I don't need the Durin's lamp stuff right now. We should be good. Adamant and stone. Let's fill up our stone and our wood just because. Iron ingots good. Let's fill up our wood. Shouldn't need any more, but just to be on the safe side. And I don't need the Mahal's gift if we're not making lamps. Oh, drop my rope. So just a basic pack. We'll go take our cranberries and stuff, get our evening ale made here. We're gonna go take on the dragon, guys. Tell all your friends. We're gonna go take on the dragon. What was the name of the famous basketball coach who threw a chair on the court in a game? Ooh. Ooh. I remember him. He got in trouble. He was angry all the time. I thought it was out. I mean, seriously. I thought it was out because I was carrying around this stuff. Oh, what are you doing? Going the wrong way. Are you kidding me? Name of the coach. Yeah, I'm not going to remember. We're going to go ahead and sleep.
Your thinker must be clunkered. I'm as
And,
keen as chicken bone.
Go back and
I
kill
never
the...
left the
Try
house,
to kill the dragon.
only know the stones of
Make an
bone.
attempt.
I have not walked the valleys green, nor journeyed shore to shore.
I'm bummed I didn't find the
Durin,
Elcar
that's the work
Muzdakan.
of Durin. That's the work of Durin,
But maybe we'll
king
find it
of
when I'm running around doing
of
stuff for Durin's folk.
dwarves.
I did remember it was college. Tall white guy. White hair. Always wore a suit. Not coming to me. Not even a letter or anything. I think I'm visualizing him correctly, right? All right, let's go. Let's go eat. Visually, I'm correct. Let's make some food. We need pie. If you're gonna go fight a dragon, you should eat pie first. And let us drink. Really low is streaming. Okay, some Fangorn. I want a different emoji on the announcement. That little emoji at the end. Somebody said you're bowing or something. I'd rather, I don't know, I just think it looks bizarre. I would like to change it to something more distinctive, like, I don't know, those hands that are saying please, or thumbs up, or something different. All right, Hobgoblet, then we'll do the Dawnbreak. And by the time we get there, the ads will be over. Nope, none whatsoever. Like I said, I can visualize them. I can't even think of the team. College basketball team it was. Bob Knight. Yeah. He was one of those coaches that I'm like, why do people even play ball for him? And it's probably because they won, right? Hephaestus! We missed you yesterday. Our maiden voyage of the new co-op. And you can pop in and play with us anytime you want. We're going after the dragon. Alright, we are buffed. We are ready. To the Bone Horde. Here we go. Alright, we have got our hearth ready to go. Let's put down a couple of these around. Depends on where we are when we need it. And we are going to open the door and quickly try to build some walls. I just wanted to make sure it was on the adamant. Yesterday and today wasn't a good day. Oh, I'm so sorry. That sucks.
I have no gold, no gems. My horde is all the dead.
Yeah.
Of the world.
Oh, I didn't bring ironwood.
Do not like mine.
And I have no granite. Oh, you idiot. Alright.
The very stones of these mountains. I command you to leave.
Now I can't even do a
Roof. Simply walk into
thought I was doing so well planning. Attack! Use your box. Did I get them all?
Watch out.
Ordered. Yes, I am. And I'm gonna try to survive. Ah! Stay next to my wall that I did not do very well, thinking, oh, I've got my adamant, forgetting about the ironwood. Come on. Damn it. Okay, go, go, go. Oh, let me over, let me over. Oh, get in there. Fix your hat. Ah, gotcha. Okay, where's the fell beast? You gotta kill the fell beast. You can certainly try. Oh! Oh, she broke the column. I have no protection now. Oh. Where's the fell beast when you need him? Get in there, get up there, get up there. Get in there.
Give up. You will not win.
That's all you got.
I've won before. I can do it. Oh, do it again. Wow. Got me pretty good. Thank you, Cicero. Perfect. Oh, quit hitting me. Where are the fell beasts? What, am I stuck in one of those loops? I've had them a couple of times where you get stuck in a loop and the horde just keeps it coming. Damn. The only way I could fix it last time was this neat little trick that Axebeard told me about, where you have to go shove a map stone through the wall. I don't see any fell beasts. I mean, really, there should have been a fell beast by now.
Now that's a killing blow.
Haven't had this happen, though, in quite a while. Oh, might have to go out and reset and see if it fixes it. Oh, there it is. Ah, damn it. Let's go fix. Finally, though. Okay, let's go fix. Ooh, my energy's low, too. We'll take a lambus bread. I'm starting to get nervous. Oh, he tried to come in here after me. You bastard. Bastard. Get up there. Ah, man. Come here. I'll trap you away from everybody else. That's alright. You're breaking down my wall, though. Oh, shit. Okay, got him. Let's put up another wall. I knew it was about to fall. Alright. Let's go repair again. Damn. How'd she get me from in there? Alright, let's go find that other fell beast. Damn. Gotta hit 2 of them. Kill them. See, you're acting like it takes a bunch of dwarfs to kill all your minions. Roll more, Grandma. Roll more. Oh, oh shit. Alright, get back in there. Get up there, get up there, get up there. Alright, let's go heal. Out we go again. Damn. Come on, I was holding my trigger down. Alright, I need that second fell beast. Alright, let's go heal while there's a little bit of a lull in the storm. Alright, we're losing our buffs here.
Dwarves are weak. You will not win against my power.
Okay, fell beast, where are you?
Filthy dwarves.
Okay, don't get too far from your door over here. Man, this is the longest horde I've had since that one glitch. Jeez. Bad timing on that. Damn, she's getting me. There goes my... This one's starting to break too. So it's never been the case before that it requires me to stay out here. It doesn't reset it, just going in there to repair.
Give up. You will not win.
Yeah, if that other fell beast doesn't come back, that might be the case. Damn. Oh. Roll and block. Quit forgetting to roll and block. Whoa, there it is. Yikes. Ah, mother. Get out of the way, get out of the way. I gotta repair. Woo. I don't know how long, and a second beast never made an appearance. I had it glitch once last year. Are you kidding me? I'm out of metal fragments. Aw, that son of a... Damn it.
Give up.
I should have brought 2 stacks of that. I had to do a trick putting a map stone through the wall to get out of here. Where'd the fell beast go? Oh, did it leave? Really? No, I hear it. Where is it? I wonder if the update changed how this works. That if you leave the battlefield, things change. Roll. Ah, you gotta survive this. You don't have any more. Ah, come on. I don't have any more metal fragments. Come on, don't let him hit you like that. Roll. Oh, goodness gracious me. Oh. Yes, I will. That was quite the battle.
Follow her.
Well, we're not going to follow her right now. We're going to go get buffed up, because I know we can come back and do her. It won't reset. At least it didn't used to. Get all the meta fragments we can. You guys usually leave. Why'd you stick around? If it did change, that almost makes little sense, that the number of ways we've managed to try to cheat this fight. Yes, for sure. Well, that was a good battle, though. You know, sometimes it's nice to have a challenge. All right. That was a good battle. All right, we're gonna take this down, and that down. And let's go buff up again to take the biatch out. That was a pretty cool battle. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Let's start some food. Let's see. Let's go ahead and sleep too. Yeah, that was pretty good. Boy, it's a good thing I had put that wall up there though. That would have been quite the challenge. I usually drop those. It's full. I'm keeping the extra stack this time. All right, stone, iron ingots. We probably don't need the adamant. I don't usually build any walls. And there. Mug, don't need that. Just a basic pack at this point. Wood, stone, coal. Not that I'm going to be picking up a bunch of stuff, but you do pick up some stuff. So we're going to go ahead and sleep and all. I got to cook dinner for the dwarves. All right. Yeah, let's have some ale, fellas. Let's have a little ale. You want to drink while we wait? There we go. I tell you, dwarves are not the best dancers.
And carried out of town. Would you hoist the heart of Kazakh to the steepest spire's crown, or catch a blazing fallen star, then half a dozen more? Then you might be Durin. Then you might be Durin. Then you might be Durin.
Get him down there doing some break dancing, some spins around. That'd be funny.
I love that song.
See if they could balance their ale then. All right, let's see. The duty of Durin's folk. Why did that come up now? Odd. Cursed runes. The dragon's bone hoard is a giant pile of ancient dwarven bones. Awful. This is horrific. The dragon who claims Moria is a twisted and evil creature with a broken mind. Certainly. Where's the fourth guy? Apparently not hungry. Alright. Maybe that'll still be good in the morning, but we will start, and I know it's late afternoon, but I want to have the rested buff. It'll probably wear off before I get there, but we shall do it anyway. I might grab a few more lembas bread. Have some more ale. There's never enough ale.
I'm telling you, your bowl is chipped. You've strung a backwards bow. For if
Backwards
I were
bow.
he and he were me, well, don't you think I know? If I knew this land as true as my heart, leaving nothing unexplored, perhaps I might be Durin, Perhaps I might be Durin. Perhaps I might be Durin, king of axes, king
We'll
of
take out this,
dwarves.
hopefully, this dragon. And then I'll have a break before Red Dead Redemption. And I haven't built my bookstore library. Was one of my viewers asked about making a library. Now, of course, I don't remember who it was. Started with a B, I think. All right. Somebody ate the food, so we'll make it and let it cook while we are gonna have some pie for breakfast. If you're gonna fight a dragon, you need pie. I think you need pie all the time. You should have pie at every meal. At least once a day. Drink some ale. Oversee our beautiful community. Can't wait to get more of the NPCs and see if I can post them around in some of these other buildings, like assigned beds in some of the other buildings. That would be so cool if I could make that happen. I'm not looking forward to the expeditions though. I've been on a few expeditions that were quite a bear of difficulty. I went into one room once and there was a troll, a fell beast, orcs, and nameless beasts all in the same room. Like, what the hell? The very first expedition I went on, there was 4 trolls in the first cave I went into. It's like, man, made me want to cheat and bring some dev tools with me. All right. Definitely. Come on, let's get this down. All right, dawn break. Everybody's sleeping. Let's eat. Get our Mirivore. Aw, you're gonna miss the dragon, Cicero. But you gotta go do family, you gotta go do family. You'll be able to watch it on the VOD. We're gonna go fight that dragon right now. Enjoy your dinner. And say hi to Betty Boo. All right. Well, I'm going to be using this, so get that in our hand. We'll do our other buffs when we get there. And let's go find that dragon. Gosh, you lose energy just transporting. Here we go. Knock, knock. Who's there? Avon lady. Welcome wagon. Any of you remember Welcome Wagon? You're all probably too young. I don't know who's watching today. But you're probably all too young to know about Welcome Wagon. This works good on the fell beast as well. Got something in my left eye. Ugh. Hello,
This
I'm
mountain
back.
is not yours to claim. Leave, servant of Sauron.
She's actually, I like the dragon. I mean, you know, she's purple and quite regal looking.
You are destroying Khazad-dûm.
It is mine to destroy.
Come here. Hey, I'm in a very bad position here.
Perfect.
Oh my goodness. I am shadow cursed. Okay, there shall be one more up here. I didn't get too beat up in that one. See if we can get up here while their back is turned. Ah, dang it. Why are you being so difficult? See if we can get it to turn its back on us again. They walk like they're really, really old. Just looked up Welcome Wagon. When we moved here last year, we got a packet from Welcome Wagon. Looks like it might be the same organs that used to go door to door. Yep, probably. They literally used to go door to door. Damn. I rolled out of that one at least. And they used to sell, there was this company my mom worked for. It was kind of like Avon. You went to the door to sell the makeup. Alright. You see her down there? She's evil. Alright, we still got some buff left. I think we'll be okay. Let's repair. I often put a little repair smithy in there too. If it goes bad. How's our time? Our time is good. You can watch me cry when we do that final cutscene. I just get so much more emotional now that I've actually met the man in person. I think I do right over here.
Durin, Owly, grant me strength.
Yes, grant me strength.
I don't need to fly.
You're an idiot, lady. You shouldn't come back here. Okay, let's start with this. Because we've got to break some columns, which the first time I played was not instinctive. I had to watch some other players to figure out you have to come in here and break these.
Stop running.
I'm not running. Aha, you missed me that time.
I will destroy all of Moria.
You think so?
You do not belong here.
Give up, dwarf.
Get back, dragon.
Oh, what you got me? on over there? Whoa. Should be one more. Where is it? There it is. And we shall blind her.
In all 3 ages of this world, no one
All right, let's get our...
The light. Oh, it's blinded her.
Yeah, well, it doesn't blind her quite. Whoa, she got me. Oh, let's go this way. Ah, bastard. Actually, you're a bitch, so I gotta use the right terminology here. Ooh, she got me. I am not doing so well. Oh, get back there and get repaired.
face me.
Where is all my stamina? I even took the boost. All right, let's boost again. Yep, here I come. The plan of the devs was players would hide behind columns and the hits would break them. And then you'd realize you had to break them. That's possible. Don't let it throw you back there. Get in there, get in there. Yeah, it did not work that way. Oh, wait, why is it not working? Wait a minute. She's not poking things. What happened? Why am I not poking? My trigger or something's not working. What has happened here? Oh, are you kidding me? My right trigger, it's not working at all.
Face me.
Yeah, the block's working. Things else is working. Oh man, what the hell? Let's unplug it and plug it back in again, you know. Let's turn it off. It might take too long to complete the battle though. Turn the damn thing off here. There we go. I figure something would happen. She knows it's the only way I'll win the fight. I'll be friggin'... What? Are you kidding me? Oh. Yeah, look, it won't even let me repair. And I don't have another Xbox controller.
I don't need to see.
I have a feeling I'm resetting this battle. Something's happened here. Sorry, folks. I don't know what that's about. Yes, I'm sorry. I am running away. Yeah, the right trigger is not working at all. That's weird. It just was, and it's plugged in. It's not like it's the battery. Oh, it won't let me travel either. I think this is a game glitch thing. Well, we're gonna stop and restart, folks. I'm sorry. I don't know if I should just... If I need to restart my whole computer or just restart the game. will start by restarting the game. Wow, that sucks. Right at the climax of the battle. Drat. Well, I will hopefully not. Oh, am I going to have to do the horde and everything over again? Man, if it's my controller, that means my second stream won't be happening. And I guess that tells me I should always have a second controller as a spare.
Our story is more than what hobbits and elves
I could
know.
try to beat her with my keyboard and stuff, but I'm not good at that. So let's see, where is she going to end up? So frustrating. Always something tech. Sorry, you guys. I mean, I suppose the trigger could just break like that. It is a couple years old. And the teenagers both have PlayStations. So I can't even steal one from them. Oh, look how laggy it's being now. Use a pin and carefully clear around the edge of trigger between trigger and controller. Oh, really? Oh, now look at all this lag I've got going on. What the hey? None of my frames and everything look fine. CPU's only at 3%. Drop frames are 0. All right, there we go. All right, let's see if where it takes me back. Okay, I just gotta fight her. Crap can get in the gap. Well, I believe that. Alright, let's try this again. I'm glad I didn't end up back at the beginning of the horde. If I had to start the computer, that might happen, huh? I ain't got no dead skin on me. No, I know. Dead skin, dirt. I tend to eat, while I'm playing. So I will heed your advice and make sure it's clean. And I'm going to order a second controller. Ah, come on. Get in there. Oh, get in there, get in there. Try to get between those metal things. Now, who had chained her? Like, I don't know the story. Who has chained her? Because obviously she was chained by somebody at some point. Haha, we got you. Nice. So dramatic. Wah. Yay, hooray, hooray. Sauron chained her up to breed the fell beast that the Nazgul rode. Ah, I do remember her saying something about that. That the dwarf says something about her working for Sauron or something. An agent of Sauron is what they say. That's correct. The Balros lair. When the game first came out, they didn't have the glowy fire and everything down there. The shadow here is darker, hotter. The dragon said this was where the Balrog emerged from its long slumber. So this very spot is where our ancestors delved too deep. Yes, sirree, Bob. Now we got to speak to Auric and gather whatever fell out of her brain when we killed her. Would be why she is still chained if the shadow orcs are serving her. Guess they could not break the chains? How? Yeah, I don't know. They were forged with magic maybe that the orcs couldn't break. Ugly. So very ugly. Alright. She dropped some good stuff. Can't leave that behind. Chains are probably embedded into her scales. I suppose that's true. Auric.
Arik, it is done. The dragon is dead.
We are
God, I was
safe.
so worried that we wouldn't be able to finish this.
Saved.
No curse will block our way back out of Moria now.
Exit the east gate.
Smog, if you read carefully, had coins and gems embedded in his from lying on his sword for so long. That makes sense.
Oh, thank you, Arik, for all your help. I'll see you soon, friend. Outside.
All right. That's funny. I must have had the adamant hammer from when I was in this world to build, because I already had it. All right. Now we've got to go rebuild the bridge. So we will need some adamant and more diamonds. Adamant and diamonds. Does it take ironwood or anything too? Just adamant and diamonds. No, I can't remember. It frustrates me so much that I've played this game for more than 2,200 hours and I'm still trying to remember crap. I'm like, you need that? What? Ugh. Bugs me. Alright. Community Lodge. Too bad these NPCs can't go with you and go out the Dimral Gate with you, right? Alright. Alright, we're going to keep the diamonds on us and we're going to get more adamant. I don't think you need anything else. If we do, it seems like it'd be ironwood. We'll take some. Just because. Alright. I should have one marked bridge. There it is, bridge. Made that easier. With the dragon gone now, we can exit the Dimral Dale. To the Dimral Dale. Alright, just the adamant and the diamonds. Ah, but I didn't bring Durin's axe to go break the seal. Alright, back we go. We'll go right to the lodge because I know I have it there. One of my games I was like, where the hell did I put it? I couldn't remember where I put it. Alright, but I've got him here. There we go. Back to the bridge. And let's go see what's on the other side of the Dimral Gate. Yeah, I met John Rhys Davies. One of the best days ever at a Comic-Con. Gave me a hug and we talked all about his philanthropy work and my channel, and it was so cool. Alright. go. Gimli himself. Pretty amazing. I told him that this game is the reason I became a streamer. So essentially I became a streamer because of him. In a way. I should have ate something. I don't think I need my weapon out though.
The Timberhill Gate, the way out of Casa Doom. Oh, at last.
Here we go. We will watch the credits too. Hey, Curbs. Because yours truly is now in the credits. How about that? Not just the Muzaks from early in the beginning, but when they did the last update, they added us content creator folks to the credits. So I told my grandson I was famous, and he's like, really? Yeah, you're supposed to be more excited than that. Really?
The first mithril Durin ever mined. So much of our fate is tied to this stone. The heart of the dwarves has been found. At last, Durin can wake to lead us all into Casa Doom. The fight against the shadow must continue, led by our new
The Lord of Moria. Yeah, that'd be me.
Cousin Gimli. You were right this time.
Well done, young
hero.
Now, we celebrate!
I always get a little weepy.
It was a
It's silly, I know.
pickaxe. All along, Uncle Balin thought it was a great weapon.
But it
And
was
a
a
dragon?
pickaxe.
Oh. I have some tales to tell, Lord of Moria.
I bet you do.
Alas,
Right?
I may not be here when Durin returns. I made promises, you see. To meet Aragorn, to Minas Tirith, see Merry and Pippin again. To make one final trip with Legolas. Perhaps
The Lady
you're
of
the Lady
the
of the Wood again. But your story doesn't end here. Oh no. This is your company now. May its deeds be long remembered. Farewell,
Aww.
and may the luck of the dwarves be ever with you.
All right. Let's watch the credits. So, 2 years ago when the game came out, there was a group that was very active in the Discord. And I'd met a good portion of them through watching their streams and, you know, chatting with them in the streams. And they were pretty pivotal in helping people in the Discord. So they were eventually called the Muzaks, and I'm not going to say it right. It's like Muthak or something. So there was a group, about a dozen of them, I guess, 15 maybe. So they were put in the credits after one of the updates. So that was really cool because I had been rubbing elbows with them. And I was always posting my videos and stuff on the Discord. And somewhere along the way, they saw my videos, my Let's Plays, and tagged me to join their creator program. And that was what? A year? Let's see, April, right? April? Was it just April? And then after the very last update, the Durin's Folk expansion, they added those of us in the creator program in the credits. And I was like, wow, that is really awesome. I don't know if other dev teams do that, if they add you know, prominent people in Discord to the actual game credits. I think that's pretty unique. I don't know. But I think this team is very dedicated to their fans. Yeah, it is awesome, Curbs. There we are, the stream team members who share their adventures one can find within Moria. Yes. Those are those. We are. That is who is on in the content creator program. And so when they are doing any kind of sale, you know, Steam event, whether it's a promotion or a sale or a new DLC, they ask us to promote it on Steam for them. So that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool to get added to the credits. All right. Let's quit belaboring that and go see Auric. And we have all sorts of new stuff to do now because of Durin's folk, the expansion. Usually this was sort of the end of the story. There was a few things to do, but...
Will you join King Thorin on his journey back to Erebor?
I couldn't fly off without saying goodbye,
Yep.
my friend.
She's on the list too.
What will you do now?
Yeah, I'll continue rebuilding this place. My mithril. Subdue the shadows.
I used to do group
Perhaps
playthroughs
even
and stuff
solve the
with
mystery
quite a
the
few of them.
Bundersha Thor.
You really are
Lord of Moria, it suits you.
It suits you.
Aw, my hammer strikes now to prepare Moria. When Durin returns, he will take up the crown as King of Khazad Dûm.
Then Durin's folk shall return to Khazad Dûm. For now, the North Wind's call. Farewell!
Farewell, Arik.
All right. Let's see. Got some new things to read here. The Dimral Gate, also known as the East Gate or the Great Gates. The Dimral Gate is the original entrance to Khazad Dûm. It was built during the First Age near Miramir, where Durin the First had seen his vision. In the Third Age, the doors of the gate were damaged during the War of the Dwarves and Orcs, and later when Balin's company was attacked. Both Gandalf and Aragorn had entered through the Dimral Gate during their respective journeys into Moria. When the Fellowship of the Ring traveled through Moria, they exited through this East Gate. Very cool. All right, let's do a little Dwarven history here. Let's see. No. Let's see. Lord of Moria. Until now, the title Lord of Moria has been an inauspicious one. Many dwarves of the Second Age believe that Celebrimbor carved into the doors of Durin the wrong name on purpose, naming their great dwelling Moria, meaning Black Pit, rather than a more faithful Sindarian translation of Khazad Dûm was a subtle elvish insult. Balin did not reveal why he took this title during his ill-fated return. Was it a way to thumb his nose at the elves, or perhaps he was reserving the title of King of Khazad Dûm for Durin? Now through a chance has come to make the title a true one, as a steward of the Three Peaks. All right, so there's a few more things to do. Normally at this point, you would maybe go back to the Mithril Forge because it opens up some new weapons and new armor, which we very well might do.
Monsters in the air.
But there is another door to go through. If you remember correctly, we tried to come in that other door. They were trying to open it when we fell through into here. So we're going to go see what's out that door now. So Curbs, are you going to join me for Red Dead today? You're welcome to. Absolutely. All right. We had a little kind of a forward operating base here for a little while. Let's go check out the door. It should be open now. Or we should be able to open it now. All right. That starts in about an hour. Okay. The door we were trying to open when the explosion happened. Magic. Ooh. I must have spoke friend. Exit. Exit, exit, exit. Another cutscene.
A dwarf coming through those doors, what a sight! Thank Durin, your head is as strong as a mountain. That collapse scared all of us. We are to set up a trading camp. Supplies from Rohan, the Shire, the Havens, whatever you need to finish the job in there. So,
Get back to it.
Lord of Moria.
They still don't let us have the goats though. Alright. I just love this story. This is just... They just did so much cool stuff in this game. And now we've got the Durin's expansion, so... there will be new things to do. So next week we'll come in. We'll probably get ourselves some new armor and new weapons. Because they did open up some new weaponry. You have to build it all at the Mithril Forge though. Clean out a gang camp and capture the boss if you want to have a coffee and watch me shoot, loot, and throw. Alright. Absolutely. Alright. Back to here. Back to the lodge. Alright. Now, the other thing it opened was something called the King's Brew. During the last will lead us all back into Khazad-dûm. Until that time I've been appointed Lord of Moria. It is my duty to prepare for the day when more than my small company returns for good. So we now have a huge brew tank. Trying to think where... I might just have to sit outside here because I don't have any space. It would take, I mean, it would take up my dance floor if I put it up there. And I don't think any of my buildings have a tall enough ceiling. So just for the sake of making it, we're going to put it right here. Just because all dwarves need a giant brew tank. The King's Brew. I don't even have any of the medium size because of space. But we're going to make this one. Let's see if I have it that way. Will I be able to get to the back of it? And let's put some stairs. I don't think you can, you can't attach it to it, so you can get pretty darn close. Alright, let's put some brew in it. Hopefully I can climb the ladder. Alright, good. I was afraid maybe having that barrier there was going to keep me from being able to use it. Now this is a brew tank. What shall we put in it? I don't know. Oh, we don't have the ingredients for a lot of this stuff. We better put we better get some Thanazutsum in the garden. Let's just make some evening ale. Got plenty of that. Alright. Cool beans. Let's go plant the flower before I forget. I'm surprised I don't have any. Man, I had that build bag here. See if I got some more in here. Doesn't look like it. There we go. We got 5. We will have to make a cabinet pantry for the cook, right? At some point. Because we will get a cook that comes with the Durin's folk. See, I had my scavengers stop picking stuff because I had an abundance, so we will have to get them building this stuff. Alright, I'll go ahead and I've got plenty of oats, so let's see what else we can plant there. I don't know why, but my floor won't stay there. Every time I put the floor back in, it just breaks. Don't know what the heck that's about. Look at all this honey I forgot I had out here. Was there any in here? Gosh. I have so much of everything. Some of it because of the build bag I brought in here, and some of it because those salvagers, man, the scavengers, they scavenge. But I don't see, let's see, do I need more of these? The ale? No, don't even need more of those. I don't know why I'm holding that. Well, let's plant some seeds. We've got some seeds. We'll just plant them just because. Isn't it cool to watch them grow? I think it's so cool. It's a lot easier for them to harvest stuff, so I don't worry about. Usually I would put the same thing in every planter, but when they're scavenging, they can take care of it. So I don't need any of this stuff except for the Thansimum or whatever it is. So as soon as I get some of that to grow. Why do I have this in my hand? I don't need it in my hand. All right. Well, cool. I didn't realize we were so close to fighting the dragon today. We do not need that on us anymore. I will clean out my dump chests eventually. Let's put these, I like to keep these in a separate chest. Oops, what did I drop? Cool. Really don't need anything else on me at this point. Are we all hungry? Looks like it. Oh wow, he's so hungry he put himself right into the roasting pit. Alright dude, I hope you can get out of there. Whoa, he just floated right up. That's creepy. He's like a ghost or something. That's a little bizarre. Alright, so what do we have to do now? Speak to the emissary. The embassy of Erebor awaits me in the first hall. The king under the mountain has sent his emissary here with a message. Let's go find out. We have a few minutes. Let's do that. All right. Do we want to eat? Okay. How much longer is it? 42 seconds. I don't want to wait that long. All right. Let's go see what the emissary has to say. So first hall is back at the bridge, the Dimrel Gate, which I didn't know that's what that was called, first hall. I had to ask. But let's go see. Now this is only because of the Durin's Folk expansion. You really don't come back here for any part of the story. And if you don't have the expansion. What to build in this sandbox seed? Have all the places you want to build. Oh, have shadow vents? Dang it. Well, I guess you'd have to keep up Durin's lamps the whole time. Alright, let's go find out what this emissary wants. Well met, Lord of Moria, the king under the mountain. Thorin Stonehelm of Erebor has granted you such as majestic purpose. To accomplish this, I bring counsel. You don't have to call me Lord. You prefer something else, lady, sire, master? No, just as Balin took the title, so has the king followed custom with you. The dwarf charged with the keeping of a place instead of its king is the lord of that place, regardless if you are a sister or a brother of the stone. Fine, lord it is. You've come to check on me already? Your handling of the dragon and recovering of the Khazad stone was bravely done. The king never would have permitted you to prepare the way for Durin had he not had a degree of faith in you. The king has high expectations. What is your counsel? You cannot do this alone. Well, you know, I could have used the help fighting the dragon. Dwarves across Middle-earth will wish to join you. The king will permit you to expand your company. Be cautious, only 5 for now, but you must show him and all the dwarves that you are ready. Climb to the peak of Zirag-Zagil and relight the beacon of Taboon. Durin's beacon at the top of the endless stairs? Yes, light the beacon and Durin's folk will come. Establish delvings and build great monuments to show your quality. Then the king will permit your company to grow. We will show all dwarves that Moria is reopened. Yes, exactly, Tannic.
Before all this, he didn't think we should enter. Now he wants us to stay and expand?
Yeah, we got you. Company of Moria shield, Lord of Moria banner. Alright, relight the beacon. Oh, come on. Hit the right button. Wow, they're all doing the same thing here. I tell you, there's something wrong with my controller, isn't there? Ah, man, that's frustrating. I don't know if it's the game, the computer, or the controller. Alright, so we do have some crafting to do. What do we have at the Nogrod Forge to build? We now have the Company of Moria shield, which is going to take mithril, kazad, and ironwood, and we're definitely going to build that at some point. And what else do we got here? Mysteries. Do we really wait? Many in the company are openly questioning Durin's return. They say it could be longer than our lifetimes. That is naive to wait before we finish Moria's resettlement. They sound like Lord Gimli. Rebuild the beacon. Travel to Durin's town, repair the beacon. King Thorin Stonehelm of Erebor sent word that I am allowed to enlist new dwarves in my company here in Moria. The best announcement is to light the ancient crystal beacon atop the endless stairs. Now, we've already been there, so it should be easy to go back. I'm curious if we can build the Delvestone now, or if we wait until... Do we have to wait a bit? Let's see. Maybe we have to build and light the thingy and... Yep, we don't have the Delvestone yet. Alright. Let us go to Durin's. Oh, I got a few more minutes. I'm anxious to see what's at the endless stairs and what is it going to take to rebuild the lamp. And then I will have to stop. I will have to stop and grab some real food instead of a protein bar and get ready for Red Dead Redemption. Let's see, where am I going? Durin's Tower. Let's see what ingredients we need to fix it. It's usually like sunstone. Sunstone and granite. Yeah, if you played this game 2 years ago, we never got to come out. We didn't get to come outside till the expansion. It's kind of like summoning for aid, right? Lighting the fires. What do we need? Granite, 100 granite, 20 bronze ingots, and 10 sunstone. We should have all that. We should have all that. So granite, sunstone, and bronze ingots. And if you weren't watching when we came up here, there was 2 trolls that literally talked to one another, which confused me because none of the other trolls we've encountered talked. But Tyler's thought was that because they were all alone here in their caves all alone and not having others to socialize with, maybe that's why.
The mountain smiles on us today.
All right, let's see if we've got 20 bronze ingots. We do. And we needed some adamant. No, granite. I think it was 100. And sunstone, which is upstairs. There might actually be some here. I think it was 10. 10 sunstone. We'll take a stack with us. There's 30. I think that was it. Go light the beacon. I think when we light the beacon, maybe that's when we get the Delvestone. And we will be putting that Delvestone right here. I just love this part of the game, the Durin's folk. Even with some of the bugs and annoyances that come with a new DLC or a game expansion. I'm tired. Get me some food here. All right, let's repair it. Yes, we got our Delvestone, a builder's mallet, a brewmaster's pallet.
Let's welcome our kin home.
Establish a delving. All right, so At the workbench, we will now start making the tools for the NPCs. Stoking rod, brewmaster's paddle, builder's mallet, cook's frying pan, and the salvager's creel. There we go. We've already been able to make a salvager's creel, but it's opened up this other stuff. So the metal worker is going to make your ingots for you. Brewmaster, of course, is going to take care of your brews. Builder's going to build monuments that are going to come up later in the game. And of course, you got to have a cook. Because I tell you, when you get a bunch of dwarves around, they all eat. Delvings. Delve stones, the central pillar of a dwarven delving. Building one establishes a new delving that can house any company dwarf. As those delves feel pride in their delving, they will donate it to the delve stone. When it is ready, raise the delve stone to upgrade the delving. To move or rename a delve stone, build a new one nearby. Establishing the new stone will transfer the existing delving. Artisans, so you're going to get artisans that are at the workbench. They will make stuff that the traders are going to want. Once the great monument, the Zagal of Wealth, is built, the artisans can craft orders from visiting traders. So we will have lots of stuff to do. We're going to give them a special tool, an adze, to a company dwarf with the master craft skill assigns them this role. At work time, artisans will go to the nearest workbench, drawing materials only from the artisan's jeweled Arc 4 chest and depositing finished goods in a delving chest. They'll craft whatever luxury items they can from available materials, though you can mark recipes as priority for specific needs. And there are some, there's a few things you got to set up to make this work well. And we will talk about that as we're doing it. So now you're going to have a blacksmith. So they have a blacksmith mallet to make like armor and weapons and other stuff the traders are going to want. And we're going to have a brewmaster, of course, to make the brew. And a builder. They're going to help you build the monuments. All right. And a cook. Like I said, the dwarves need cooks. You don't sing to this one, right? It just builds it and you don't sing to it. So let's get back, make the delve stone, and then we'll have to call it a stream. Back to here. So now I gotta decide, like, do I need to like centrally locate it in my area here? Because we got buildings all over the place, and I honestly don't know what the footprint is of a delve stone. So part of me is thinking, put it here, because then the dwarves are going to generally be over here. Or should I move it towards here near the other buildings? So it's kind of like in between. I don't know. I'm thinking that maybe this place is so big I would eventually have 2 delve stones. I really do not want, last time, my PlayStation game, oops, I made 4 separate delvings. Oh my god, that was insane, because you have to go in between each of the delvings and manage resources and give tasks and all of that. And it was, whoa, they're just floating there. So I'm going to try to get away. I'm going to see if you can manage it without having to make all delvings. Like, if I can get away with just one, I'd be thrilled. But my hope is that I can have the delving here, build the monuments generally in this area, even if I can build one over like by the cathedral would be cool. So we're going to learn. We shall learn together. And I'm full. Man, look at all that. We had all our coins in there. Let's put back our floor here. Let's put stuff away. Perfect. Man, we had lots of gold over there. That's good because when you hire somebody to work for you, they're anywhere from like 200 to, I've even seen some of them 600, like the versatile ones that can do any skill you need them to do. They're expensive. And I do not need all of this. All right, let's make that delve stone. We're going to put it right here. War of Rohirrim. Dwarven management, right? I hope I get a decent salary. All right, Tannic, thanks for stopping by. I'm sure I will see you again. I don't want to get busy doing something and have you sneak up behind me. So we're going to put our delve stone right here. And if there's anybody left on Twitch, I would like to raid. What do I need? I need some more. Ooh, I'm going to have to make ingots, so we might not be able to put the delve stone up. Looks like I need more Khazad ingots. I got a lot of Shinor. Alright, well, we'll... Ooh, wait, look at that. I had been cooking some. Let's see if that's enough. I'll make some more. I think it said 8, right? Yee-hee, alright, look at that. I wonder if this is outside my build zone and that's why it didn't count the other ones I got. Oh, it is. Alright, I want to do, let's put, we're going to hide a hearth in here. Nice, big enough. Oh, I'm going to have to build it over here. Move it down here. How come my trees haven't come back? Did they just disappear when I put this in here? Is that what happened? We're putting it here just to get it out of the way. I'm gonna see if we can bury it here. It'll still give us credit for having it there, but it won't take up space. It'll just look like the tree's on fire, apparently. Where'd all my trees go? Did they just blip out of existence? Or have they never come back? Any glitches when I started the stream? Not that I noticed. I don't remember the trees being gone though, because the trees were all here because the dwarves had to go in and around them. And look, I don't even have mounds for where the trees used to be. That is a known glitch. It has happened to others. And one of my sandbox world after they made it, the new one, all my trees disappeared. So everything worked. I mean, oh, after yesterday, yes. Yes, with the help of Brudokin, and then Ghost Ferret Gaming came in. And we were on a voice call. Oh, I have to take the other one down. For, I don't know, an hour or more, hour and a half. I think it took about 2 hours because I didn't finally get on until I got to abandon it first. See, how do I do this? To try to get OBS to work, and then try to get it to abandon another delving. Yeah. That one. Wow, they're over there killing things already. We're going to call this the... We're going to be real creative. Elven Corridor Delving. No, that's boring. We'll call this the... Haha. You'll have to ask if you want to know where this came from. All right. Okay, now we're going to talk to Arik again. Where is Arik? We'll have to do that next time. Meet the raven outside at the Emerald Dale. Okay, we'll have to do that next time. Looks like I better feed my dwarfs though. Yeah, Curbs, it took a while. It really did. Yes. Stand up straight. Stand up straight. It was pretty ridiculous. All right. So we have now established our delving. We have to go talk to Eric, and I believe I know what Eric's going to tell us, but I'll let you find out next time. So I got to get out of here because in 30 minutes, Curbs and I are going to join Arthur in some Red Dead Redemption. I'll put some food on for these guys. So there's 7 of you. Would you guys go with me? We'll do a raid. I know not everybody likes to do that, but I'm going to see if I can find somebody else that's playing Moria. I did hear that Miriak was, I don't know if he's still streaming though. So let's find out. Bye, Curbs. See you in a little bit. All right. Let us, let's see who's streaming up here. We'll pick somebody and then I'll put you on the end screen and we'll go do that. Let's see. Let's see who we're following. Alaska's streaming. Miss Odd Molly. Let me take you guys over to... Hey, let's go see Willie Lowe. As much as I like Alaska, I want to give you a chance to meet some other people. So let's go. We're going to go over to Willie Lowe. He's playing Marvel Rivals. So that'll be different. So I see you guys later or next week if you're going to stick around and do some more Moria. And quit adulting long enough to go play.
She's got her headset on and her keyboard split in the depths of Moria. She's a perfect fit, mining gems and gold. She's on a quest. Grandma's gaming hard. She's the very best. Her pickaxe swings with a digital flair. Enemies beware. She's got a warrior stare. No joystick needed. She's got the knack. Grandma's taking more.